Hey everyone, so I am really excited to get to talk to you all today and share my personal coaching story with you. There are so many amazing women in this group, and I'm really pumped to get to share this amazing opportunity with you that has not only blessed my life, but has also blessed the lives of everyone you see and hear, and then some, because our team is huge. It's way bigger than what you're going to see and hear. But before I get started, I want to let you know that today you're going to also be seeing some posts popping up throughout the group. Other ladies on our team are going to be sharing their stories in a post form. They're sharing a photo, and they're talking about how being a part of this team has impacted their lives as well. So be sure to look out for those. But I wanted to go live and share with you a personal story, and some of the things that I'm going to share today I've never actually spoke out to the universe or to anyone. I've never told some people a lot of the things that I'm going to share with you today. So I feel comfortable doing that with you all in here. And you're here because somebody saw something in you that they felt would make an amazing coach. So we're all just super grateful that you're here today. So a little bit about me. My name is Carolyn. Obviously, I just turned 27 today. This is my birthday. I live in Florida now, but I'm from New Jersey, so I'm a Jersey girl at heart. And I am married, I have a little puppy, and we are just living in our new home that we just bought in December. And while my life seems like it's always been amazing, it's always been so great, maybe you just know me for the me that I am now, and you don't really know the person I was in the past. That's why I wanted to share my story with you. Thanks, thanks, Natalie. Because a lot of times what happens is you just see the person that we are today, and you don't really know where we're coming from. So before I was a part of this community, I had struggled a lot with anxiety and depression. I was bullied basically from the time I could, go to school. I dealt with being picked on and teased and left out for so many years, probably from like first or second grade all the way through college, that I just kind of put this layer of shame on myself. And I told myself that there was something wrong with me. I told myself that I was weird, or like nobody wanted to be friends with me. And I didn't know why, but I just knew something, I didn't know. I thought that something was wrong with me because of the way that others treated me and viewed me. I would get called names like Chewbacca and I like gorilla and really nasty names because I had really hairy arms when I was younger. I shaved them today. I have for years just because I've always been picked on for it. I also would just never really felt like I fit in anywhere, and I was left out of parties and social situations and just kind of felt like an outcast for a majority of my life. And the fact that that's how my life started, that kind of carried with me through college. So I didn't make a ton of friends in college. I made a few, and for those people that I am friends with from college, I'm really grateful for you guys because I don't think I would have made it through college without you. But it was tough. And when I was really looking at my life from a point of, okay, I need to make a change, I was really busy because I was enrolled in school. So I was an education major. I'm an education and English major, an ESL certification. I had all the things. And I just felt like I was just spreading myself so thin between school and trying to get in shape and trying to feel good about myself and trying to find a boyfriend and trying to do all of these things that I just mentally and emotionally, I was completely drained. But I knew that I needed to fix myself. I felt there was something wrong with me that I needed to fix. And I found that through, okay, I need to lose weight. Like I need to look a certain way. So I started to pay attention to what I was eating. I was actually doing things very wrong. I would over-exercise to the point of exhaustion. I would wear sweatshirts and sweatpants and like multiple layers of clothes and work out excessively and not feed myself properly and not eat. I would take detox baths. And one time I remember, and I don't think I've ever really told anyone this, but I literally almost drowned in a bathtub and passed out because I over-exercised wearing lots of layers. I sweat everything out of my system. I didn't replenish my body with any food that day. And my roommates had to literally force feed me a banana. I was in a towel in the kitchen, and if they hadn't done that, I literally could have passed out and possibly drowned in the bathtub, because I wanted to look a certain way and I wanted to be skinny because I thought that if I was skinny that I was going to be valued and I was going to be a better person. So I've never shared that, so that's weird. But so I was trying all these ways to lose weight. I was doing detox teas to the point where I couldn't even go out with my friends because I was afraid that I'd have to keep running in the bathroom all the time. I would take pills, I would take fat burners, and all of these things didn't make me feel any better, but I was getting skinny, so I thought that I was bettering, I was better because I looked better, but I still didn't feel better. I still felt like crap. I had zero energy. Yeah, I had no energy. I just kind of, I don't even know. I just felt as if everything that I was doing to better myself, I thought I was doing it like to better myself, but I was actually hurting myself more in the long run. I started to develop really bad stomach issues where I would eat something and my stomach would just like blow up and become so inflamed, and I couldn't digest my food properly from all of the things that I was putting in my body that were bad for me, like the laxatives and the diuretics, teas, and literally everything under the sun that I would try. I would go on Google and I would look up ways to lose weight, and whatever it said, I would try it. And I just kept finding myself in this circle of like gaining weight, losing weight, because then when I wouldn't eat, then I would go and eat a bunch of stuff and drink and eat a whole pizza on the weekend and gain weight and feel like crap. And then the whole rest of the week, I would be like really strict on myself. And I wasn't ever finding something that worked for me, that was healthy for me, that was sustainable, that taught me how to take care of myself, until I found this. And until I found Beachbody and I found this community of people to support me, who they didn't care what I looked like. They didn't care, if I had 10 pounds to lose or more. They didn't care. They didn't know me from when I was younger. They had no judgment of me other than the person that I was. And they liked me for who I was. And I found this system and I started to exercise at home. And I used to go to the gym like all the time. I would go for hours and hours, and then I wasn't seeing results clearly because I wasn't feeding myself and I wasn't refueling my body properly. So I'm really grateful for these superfoods that we have, because they have helped me not just lose weight, but keep it off and do so in a healthy way and build some muscles. My shoulders are looking kind of good in this video, just saying, and giving me confidence to the point where like I don't look in a mirror and pick myself apart and hate my body. And we all have those days where we feel bloated and we feel like crap, but I have less and less of those days. And just being a part of this has helped me find something that I can do for my long-term life. It's helped me stay healthy and do things for my body and move my body in ways that are good for me. And I no longer have any stomach issues since I've been drinking our superfoods for 4.5 years now consistently. My mom, she has colitis and she also drinks these shakes and hasn't had a flare up in 3 years. So it's really not only helped me help myself, but I've been able to help my family. I've been able to help my friends. I've been able to make friends. All of these women in this group are people that I didn't know before I started this. And I'm just super blessed that as a way of like working on myself and fixing myself and becoming the best version of me that I could be, I have attracted these other women into my life that I 100% believe were meant to be a part of my life. I found my bridesmaids through coaching. I found my best friends. I found my travel partners. I honestly found my husband, because it wasn't until I loved myself that I found someone who loved me no matter what. And this, just being a part of this team and, surrounding myself with positive people, I can never see myself going back down that road that I was once down, that scary road that I never want to go back down again, of hating my body and hating myself and feeling insignificant and feeling insecure. I know I never have to go down that road again. I know I never will, because I have these women in my life. You know, the fitness is amazing. This community is incredible. This nutrition plans that we have are top notch, but nothing beats this community and these friendships that you're going to make being a coach and being a part of this team. And had I said no to myself, and had I said no to, you know, working on myself, none of this would be possible. None of these girls would be here, you know, and I said yes to myself, which in turn brought all of these amazing women together and created this team that you're seeing right here. And just looking at this from like taking a step back, being a coach for 4.5 years and just looking at all of this incredible stuff that has happened because I decided to do something positive for myself and work on myself. It's just unbelievable. And I know that I had to go through all of that bad stuff. I had to go through that mess. I had to hate my body as much as it sucked. You know, I had to fall out of love with myself in the past to fall back in love with myself now and to spread this message that I get to share every single day on social media. Like, it is my job to help other women who are feeling like I once felt understand that you don't have to feel that way, and you shouldn't have to feel that way. And there are other people out there who are there to support you on your journey. And being able to make a living doing that is so amazing. So I'm not going to talk much more because I don't want to dive into the financial stuff yet. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But obviously this is a business and it has blessed my life financially, emotionally, like in every single way possible. But thank you for listening to my story. I really appreciate you hopping on live and showing me love, wishing me happy birthday. And I hope to see you guys back in here the rest of this weekend. We're going to be doing some more giveaways and stuff, so be sure to check back. And if you have any friends that you think could benefit from hearing our stories or just kind of seeing what's going on, feel free to add them to the group so that they can see it too. Because sharing is caring, and this is more fun when you get to do it with your friends. So have an awesome day. I will be back tomorrow to talk to you guys again, and be sure to hop back on later because Natalie is going to be sharing her story too, and hers is very different than mine, which is what makes this so amazing because our stories, although so different, are also the same, and it just allows you to connect with people from all over. Thanks, Natalie. It just really allows you to make friends all over and just enjoy your life and live your life and not feel guilty for living your life the way that you want to. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll come back later and answer them. Bye.